Okay, so I've been playing P.E.K.K.A. just like 3 games or so, and I wanted to show this game because the ending was quite incredible. 1 HP, which I haven't had in a while. Maybe I lost some 1 HP, who knows, I guess we'll see. So against Titan, really good player, and I didn't really play much P.E.K.K.A, so I just made this deck. 20 minutes ago, 4-0 with it, so, but my macros tend to be pretty good because it's kind of similar to MK, maybe a few micro mistakes, but we'll see. We don't have a big spell since I'm quite liking how there's no big spell in this deck. It gives me more troops. I can have minions and Mother Witch and Battering. Was it Battering Ram? I don't know. Anyway, so at this point, even Elixir, pretty even damage. We get a few Mother Witch hits, so he has the Miner, which is very nice. And we go for Mighty Miner, because if he wants to go Wall Breakers behind, which he did have selection in hand, then we could just pop the ability to die, so that's nice. And also no Nado in hand, so he can't get his King activation. And so he does Kite with the Wall Breakers, and we try to apply a bit of pressure because we don't want him to get an easy King activation. And if he does want to King activate, he takes a hit, which is decent, and also we get a charge damage on the right. And so it's just about trying to defend pretty well, and then getting these big pushes, dual lane, and just trying to break through, get a P.E.K.K.A hit, Battering Ram connection, wherever possible. So we go for minions here, since we want to cycle, so he has to defend it at least, so that's always nice. And then we can just wait for the Marcher to cross. So, perfect timing here on the Mother Witch. We don't take damage from the Marcher, he has to log, that's fine, he might get a pick hit as well. And then we actually predict the Wall Breakers. He doesn't do it, which is fine, because we can just play Ghost of the Bridge anyway, it doesn't matter. He goes for it now, though, and we just zap. That's fine. And then we can set up a P.E.K.K.A at the back. I really like being able to always set up a P.E.K.K.A at the back, and they can't really punish, because minions are good, we can Battle Ram Kite. Here, this was quite an interesting defense, a nice Ghost plus zap. And he gets a decent Nado off, so we'll get good damage, but we have a pretty big counter push. So watch how we're going for the dual lane again. We go for the Mighty Miner, we go for the minions, because he hasn't got the best counters when he doesn't have much or Nado in hand. And we're popping the bomb, getting it to that side. We get a minion hit. Also might have not so much to defend the Battle Ram. Like if you're looking at his Elixir now, he's only really got a Miner in hand. So we get the connection, take the damage lead. Also falls out Skellies plus a log. And it's an interesting spot, since we have Elixir, but we just set up Zappies at the back. I think it's really the safest play. He goes for a pretty interesting Marcher Wall Breakers. It was quite unfortunate we P.E.K.K.A at the same time. So we zap to make sure the Marcher resets, and at this point, yeah, we basically have to win in the next push, or we can just get like a minor log Nado damage. And so we go for Mighty Miner in case he wants to March at the bridge. We also Ghost, we go for a nice bomb. Hit the March out of range, so we're at 156. We have a pretty good counter push though, so we go for Mother Witch, we go for minions, just spamming, and he gets a log damage, so Nado won't do enough, he'll need more than one Miner hit as well. So we predict the Miner, we get the zap, then we also Ghost to predict the Nado, and a nice 1 HP win there. So I was pretty happy about that. It was a good win, and I thought might as well post it. Bye.